still anchoring the show. That ought to scare you.
Welcome back to On the Record. I'm your host, Bianca Masticella.
And I'm still Jacob Ribchin, presenting this very special Halloween episode, capturing whatever things we could find haunting us in and around Staples.
Or at least whatever we could capture on the record. Can you believe we're 2 months into the school year? Now that's scary. Anyways, let's begin this episode with a look at Stu Leonards.
Hey guys, it's Nash and Emmy, and we're here at Stu Leonards for a part 2, and this time it's fall edition. Emmy's gonna try some of it. 10 out of 10. Okay, this is the pumpkin ice cream. It doesn't taste like pumpkin. It tastes like maple syrup. 5 out of 10. It's pretty mid. I wouldn't recommend it.
When I was really young, I went on the haunted hayride, and that was pretty fun. Oh yeah, I remember that. So, and I also like the pumpkin picking there too.
Oh my god, this kind of looks like Emmy. We have a lot of inflatable decorations, and we're gonna go to the Halloween hay maze.
Out of 10 experience. I mean, I'm glad we made it out alive, but
The apple cider donuts.
probably the mini pumpkin muffins. The apple cider. So the first thing we're going to be trying is the apple cider donuts. You can have the bigger half. The flavor's there. It's not what I expected, but it's really good. 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10.
Definitely a fall staple. I'm gonna give it like a 7.8. Next we're trying the Oreo
Pumpkin spice flavored cream. Ooh, these are interesting. I like the filling, but I don't like the actual cookie.
I actually like it. I honestly don't really taste that much pumpkin. It kind of tastes like cinnamon-y. Like a 6.5 out of 10.
Wait, I don't like it. It's a 5 out of 10 for me.
Chocolate covered,
Pretzels.
looks like fall themed pretzels. I kind of like the white one better than this one.
I like the chocolate better.
7 out of 10.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a try. There's some fun stuff to do.
Decorations are good.
I like the donuts the best out of everything that we got. Thanks for watching.
We will be back for the Christmas edition. Peace out.
Sure, Stu's Halloween decorations are scary, but what's even scarier is their animatronics. They haunt my dreams.
Well, I'll tell you what's even scarier. When there's more trash than people in the cafeteria. If you could walk from the sandwich station to your table, you could walk from your table to the trash can.
But what bin should you put your trash in? This next segment's all about recycling, and it should give you the basis of what you need to know. Have a look.
Happy Halloween, Staples! As spooky season comes to a close, we wanted to make a PSA to remind everyone that there is nothing scarier than being a teenager and not knowing how to recycle. Here are some ways Staples recycles and maintains a sustainable environment. As demonstrated by Bianca, there is a plethora of recycling bins located around the school, specifically in the library and the cafeteria. Do you recycle?
I do.
Which bin does the food you're holding right now go in?
The compost.
Do you recycle in the cafeteria?
Yes,
What bin does your can go in?
the blue one.
The blue one, perfect.
So we, at the school system, we have Oak Ridge, we have a contract with Oak Ridge Recycling and Waste Management who comes and takes away the trash and recycling. And when they pick it up, they take it and they'll separate it. If you bring it to the waste facility and it's more than 10 or 15% contaminated, it won't actually be recycled. So by us getting the bottles, it's actually being recycled.
Now it's time for your sports report, courtesy of Will Murray.
It's been a very busy season for Staples so far, and it's only going to get busier from here.
And since you can't be everywhere at once, we're going to give you the chance to catch up.
You'll also get a glimpse of what games to look forward to. Roll the clip.
Hi Staples, welcome back to the second edition of the Staples Sports Report. I'm your host, Will Murray, and today I'm joined alongside two guests.
Cormac Mulvey.
And
Zach Beebe. And without further ado, let's get into the thick of it.
first up is the boys soccer team. The boys had 3 particularly impressive wins in the month of October, outscoring opponents West Hill, St. Joe's, and Harding by a combined score of 23-0. They will look to keep up that momentum heading into the state tournament, in which their first round matchup will take place on November 1st.
Next up is the girls soccer team. The girls finished the regular season with a record of 12-1-3, as their only loss came from the St. Joseph Cadets. The 2021 and 2022 Class LL champions will be looking to add a third in 4 years this postseason. Their first round matchup of states is on November 1st, the same day as the boys.
After a difficult loss to New Canaan, the Staples football team is more motivated than ever to respond with a second Class LL championship in 2 years. Thus far, the Wreckord's biggest win came against Maloney, who they beat 28-21. Their biggest upcoming game is the famous Turkey Bowl, where they will take on Greenwich in the final game of the regular season before playoffs.
Last and certainly least, it's the girls volleyball team. Their biggest win of October came against the New Canaan Rams, who the Wreckords defeated in a 5-set match. The girls have qualified for the state playoffs and will be eyeing their first Connecticut State Volleyball Championship in program history. All jokes aside, the Staples girls volleyball team is very talented, and I know that Cormac, Zach, and I will definitely be making an effort to attend some of their upcoming games. That concludes episode 2 of the Staples Sports Report. We hope you enjoyed. My name is Will Murray, joined alongside
Cormac Mulvey
and
Zach Beebe.
Thank you for watching, and remember,
Go
Wreckers!
It's funny. And now, the moment you have all been waiting for. For one long month, it's On the Record's Pop Culture Corner with Alex Gaines.
Who?
Alex Gaines. Didn't you introduce your segment last time, Jacob?
I don't think that I did. Can we get that fact checked? Who is we? I didn't have any say in this. Don't we air monthly? Trends change like once a week. It'll be outdated before we even release the episode.
That is cold, hard evidence.
I think it's AI generated.
Jacob, not even an AI could predict you. Anyways, roll the clip.
Hi, it's me, Alex. Welcome back to Alex's A-List, where I share with you the best media to consume this month. It's spooky season here at Staples, and obviously also in my heart, which means clearly scary movies. We're gonna go through this quickly because I won the Timothée Chalamet lookalike contest this weekend and need to go claim my prize. The greatest horror movie of this Halloween is easily Coralie Farge's The Substance, a body horror thriller starring Demi Moore and Margaret Qualley, which is essentially what happens when a woman whose body is tea decides it is simply not tea enough. It is not only quite possibly the grossest thing my eyes have ever laid upon, but it also gave me body image issues to last a lifetime. Go with your friends who can cover your eyes for you. I also want to highlight one more horror that's just a little less scary than broadcasting to 2,000 Staples students. Bodies, 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 which came out in 2022, is more relevant than ever, and it's essentially about a bunch of teenagers playing a real-life version of Among Us, except people start dying, and my favorite actress of all time, Rachel Sennett, plays the most insufferable girl you've ever seen with the podcast. This one gets 4 out of 5 Timothée Chalamets from me. I want to end off with a mini segment of the show that I'm now introducing called Flop of the Month. For example, this week's Flop of the Month was me sobbing real tears at the Andrew Garfield and Florence Pugh romantic drama We Live in Time. I'm clarifying here that the movie was not a flop, just me. I am. Anyway, that's it for today. Love you guys so much. This is Alex Gaines, signing off.
I hate having to do this. Even though I'm caught up on pop culture, I still have a question about Staples culture. Where's Sushi Day?
There's nothing that motivates me more on a Monday than a sushi roll from the Staples cafeteria.
Good thing we have Mia and Lily on the case. Let's watch.
I'm really sad.
I need my sushi roll back.
It was a staple for Staples.
Hi everyone, my name is Mia, and today Lily and I are going to figure out what happened to Staples' favorite Monday tradition, Sushi Mondays. Let's go. I feel like there's no Sushi Monday anymore.
It's honestly terrible. I used to love Sushi Monday.
I hate it because I love Sushi Monday, and I'm so bummed that it's not here anymore.
Yeah, definitely.
We are very upset by this. It's something that we look forward to every Monday, and I've been disappointed time and time again.
Sushi Monday's biggest fan. How do you feel that it doesn't exist anymore?
I don't want to go to school on Mondays anymore. I can't handle it.
As you can see, both the student body and the faculty are not reacting well to the disappearance of Sushi Mondays. Who am I here with?
Bob Nielsen, I'm the Director of Dining Services.
Bob, the students, they're upset. What happened to our sushi on Mondays?
I am working on it right now. Working on bringing it back. One of the companies that are available, so.
And why did we get rid of it in the first place?
I don't know, I wasn't here last year, so I'm not sure what transpired, but I will say I'm on the phone working on it and bringing it back.
But I do miss the Sushi Mondays. It's not over. Again, we're looking for another vendor, and I will keep on them because we need Sushi Mondays back.
Thank you. Our cafeteria personnel and our school administrators are actively working on getting it back and making every student happier on a Monday. Mic drop, but I don't want to break this, it's expensive.
Well, that's all for this month's special edition of On the Wreckord.
Remember to stay safe on Halloween. There are ghouls out and about, haunting the street, and there's school the next day too.
The only thing that's scarier than that is getting a stomachache from eating too much candy or only getting an hour of sleep.
Tune in next time, and until then,
Go Wreckors!